Hello, Lenny. Good evening. How are you?
Hi, Cesar. Good evening. I'm fine. A little, but well, yeah. Uh, good day today.
Awesome. That's good news. So, I have a
Yeah,
question for you.
indeed. Sorry?
I have a question for you.
Yes, of course. Tell me.
How was the concert?
Oh, terrific.
That's what I hear.
It was beautiful. I really enjoyed it.
Really?
And yeah, so it was a long wait for Marco Antonio Solis because there were two or three artists and groups before him.
Before him? Okay.
Yeah, and I was in a
Mm-hmm.
fila since
In a queue. Well,
in a queue. Yeah,
okay.
since maybe 3 p.m.
Wow.
and I yeah, and I saw Marc Antonio Solis at 10:30
Wow.
p.m. So I waited too
How
much,
long?
but
For how long did he sing?
um, almost 3 hours.
Wow. That's. I think it was pretty good then.
Yeah, because he told us that what it was his last concert. So I think that
His
was the
last
reason.
concert for the year.
Uh, in Bolivia.
Really?
Yeah, I think that he won't arrive um, more times in the future.
Okay.
So he tell us it's my something like my goodbye concert,
Mm-hmm.
and well, he sang since 10:30 until 1:15 maybe.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So it was a long wait.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. I sang a lot. I can't speak very well on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I remember. Well, I went to go see Jose Jose a long time ago. A
Oh,
long time ago. I'm telling you, like in 1997.
oh, yeah,
1997, 96. I don't remember, but it was not the same Jose Jose already. Okay.
yeah.
So let's make that clear. It was not the same Jose Jose. He had already lost his voice, so he was coming back.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have the opportunity to listen to him when he had his voice. Uh, but I remember I was living in North Mexico, and a friend of mine from my hometown, he said, let's go take a ride." Like, nah, man, I don't want to go. Let's go to a concert. Come on, come with me. Really?
Okay.
I was a kid, you know. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so we're gonna go see Jose Jose, and I'm like, Mm, I'm a teenager. I don't listen to Jose Jose. He's like, come on, man. I don't want to go alone. Like, okay, let's do it. So I went to go see Jose Jose.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that maybe Marc Antonio Solis it could be older, but no, he looks pretty good.
Well, he's
And
old though. He's old, but he's one of those artists that he he takes care of himself.
yeah,
He
because
sleeps well, he eats well, he's got pretty good routine. I mean, he's not a party person like most artists. That's
yeah,
that's the bad thing about being famous. But he seems that he takes care of himself very good. So he's well reserved, right?
yeah, and that seems really. I saw it and I think, whoa, he looks like I remember when I listen him for the first time. And
Yeah.
his voice is amazing, like always. It was really good. He has I don't know how to say this, cuerpo de baile.
Yes.
It was there were four girls, uh, really beautiful,
Mm.
and all men or all men said, "Oh," they were, "Oh, wow, what beautiful girls." And I said, "Yeah,
Well, that's part of the show, though. So,
yeah,
and what else? What else? I wanted to go see Ana Gabriel when I was in
oh
Cancun,
wow, wow,
and I remember they announced the concert, and I said I'm going, and it got canceled. Why? I don't know. I think it was because of the pandemic. It was the beginning of the pandemic, or it was because of the hurricane something. I don't remember. But Ana
Mhm.
Gabriel, as well as Marco Antonio Solis and Juan Gabriel, those
Yeah,
are the music my parents used to listen to, especially my mom. And
yeah,
I said, I want to go see Ana Gabriel. I think she's a pretty good singer, and I like her music. So I was
yeah.
really down for it, and all of a sudden, boom, got canceled. Like, oh man, that sucks.
Mm.
The last
Yeah,
concert that I went to was The Killers, and that was in Mexico City. And that was a pretty good show, though. I don't know if you're into The Killers, but I really enjoyed it. It's
oh
different,
yeah,
but it was pretty good. The only
yeah,
problem is that it's Mexico City. Imagine having a concert finished at midnight. You have no transportation.
yeah. You need to stay, do something
Ah,
until the next
you
day,
need,
I think.
yeah. I mean, I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
So I was luckily I was with a friend. So yeah, I mean, I was not alone. So that was a good thing. But you need to be ready for that, especially in a concert that is in another city or is far away. So
yeah,
that's the only thing that I don't like about concerts. Other than,
yeah. There in your country, there are a lot of. I think that all distances are really big. But
yeah,
no,
long
but no, it was good. We, when my friend, we went to eat something, and after the concert, we went to a disco.
okay.
Ah, the disco.
Nice.
Yeah, we went to dance until maybe 4:30 a.m.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, and after that,
I don't have
yeah.
the spirit anymore. Uh, I partied everything that I had to party when I was in school. You have no idea. Uh,
Oh
because
yeah,
back then I was into electronic music, so I would go to all the festivals that were possible in within my reach for, and I spent so many hours. I'm partied out for when it comes to clubs and stuff like that. Uh,
yeah. I think so.
so, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, sometimes, but I remember, I remember, for example, with my friends, uh,
yeah.
we would go to a party or to a concert or anything. We would show up like at midnight.
Wha-
Yeah, like at midnight, and just be there in a party for an hour and then leave, and then we would make the after party.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we would make the after party, and we did that for like 4 years. And
Whoa.
so, and it was, yes. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I remember we would go drink. I mean, it's sociable,
Yeah.
uh, because we would like to spend time watching games, basketball, soccer, football, and also celebrations and things like that. But pretty much we would gather every day. Monday through Sunday.
Wow.
And we had a place already for each day.
Oh yeah.
And there was a place, it got banned because in the States it's different. The place was called Rhythm and Brews, and it was
Mm,
Wednesday. Wednesday was pretty
mhm.
good because the drinks were actually accessible, but that's not the case. It was Wednesday surf. So they had a live band that would play like surf music, like SpongeBob SquarePants and the Beach Boys. So it was pretty awesome. We loved that music.
Yeah.
Like surfing
Yeah.
music. It was awesome. And the name of the band was the Los Gatos Locos. Always the same band.
Wow. A good
Always the
name.
same. Yeah, Los Gatos. It was awesome. And all of a sudden, the place got banned because uh, when you are a bartender in the States or anywhere, but especially in Texas, uh, whenever you're going to sell alcoholic beverages to anyone, you have to ask for an ID.
Yeah.
And you have to, that's one. Second, the person has to be an adult, 21
Yeah.
and plus. If you don't do that, you get in trouble. Now, there's people, police officers disguised, and that's all they're doing. For some reason, that happened. A bartender sold to a minor. Boom, I got canceled. The place got
Wow.
banned, and the fine, they're very expensive. So the place
Oh,
never opened again under that
oh
name.
yeah.
So I was like,
Well.
guys, why? Why do you guys do that? Don't do that. I mean, we were very sad. I remember. We even took
Yeah.
pictures outside the place when it was canceled.
Yeah. Well, here are the same rules, but I think that the control is really bad because
No, not in
uh,
Texas.
yeah, I can imagine, but here now people likes break the rules.
Of course,
And
that's human.
it's
Just
nothing.
that's human nature. But the
Yeah.
thing is, in the states, in the United States, is different. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
different. And alcohol license to sell alcohol licenses to sell alcohol are very expensive, and it comes with
No.
a lot of responsibility. And
Yeah.
that's what happens. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, anyways, good times.
Yeah, I'm still in that times.
Awesome. So I wanted to show you the calendar.
Okay.
Um, so we didn't have class on Friday, right?
Yes.
And we're still in module 9, and we completed 1, 2, and we are still in unit 3, correct?
Yes. That's
So
correct.
we need to cover grammar today, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Just wanted to show you where we're standing. Give me just a second so that I can open up Pearson. Okay, let me see. I have another student that went to that concert.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he was telling me that it was awesome.
Oh.
Only I have
Yeah.
class with him in the morning.
Okay.
So he told me, I went to Antonio Solis concert. Like, really? Awesome.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, or most of people from Bolivia, goes to the concert. One day ago, on Friday, he arrives to Santa Cruz, but I couldn't go. I have choice Cochabamba to go
Oh,
to the concert. Yes, because it's nearer from my from my city.
okay.
Yeah, I think less hours to travel. Have to
Okay.
travel only 4, maybe 5 hours, and to Santa Cruz are 13, 14 hours. Nah, say no, too much.
Wow. Yeah, it's far away. It's not close. It's not nearby.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
Okay. So grammar today. Okay. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yes, I
So
am.
let's talk about the present perfect and the continuous forms. Examples: present perfect, have watched, have gone. Present perfect continuous, have been watching, okay? This is just some examples, but let's talk about these in detail. Are you ready?
Okay, yes, I'm ready.
We often use the present perfect to talk about something that was completed at some time in the past, but not at a specific time. With the present perfect, we're focusing on the completion and result of an action. Have you found out Jackie's schedule? In the example, Talia wants to know about the result of Amy's search.
Okay.
Any
Yeah.
questions?
No, that it's an activity. I think that started in the past and finish in the past too, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I understand.
But remember, something that was completed at some time in the past, but not at a specific time.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 2.
We often use the present perfect continuous to talk about something that happened in the past and is still happening. With the present perfect continuous, we're focusing on the continuation of an action.
She's been sitting in the lounge for about 10 minutes.
In the example, Amy means that Jackie is still sitting in the lounge.
Okay. So in this example, we can use a period of time. For example, 10 minutes.
She's been sitting in the lounge for about 10 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes ago, she started, right?
Yes.
10 minutes passed. You can be specific,
Okay.
but your context has to be clear, right?
Okay. Yeah. Happened in the past and it's still happening. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
So 3.
We often use the present perfect to talk about amounts, how much, how many, and how many times.
We've read 3 books in Professor Roberts' class.
Let's talk about amounts.
3 books.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe to when there are a question with how much or how many, the answer can go or can go with present perfect only, right?
For how much, how many, and how many times? That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. And for this one, let's listen to it.
We often use the present perfect continuous to talk about how long.
I've been studying journalism for about 6 months.
Now that's a different story.
Yeah. Okay. Present perfect and continuous. Yeah. Okay.
Number 5.
Sometimes you can use either the present perfect or the present perfect continuous. With verbs such as live, work, study, play, take, or teach, with for or since, there is often no difference in meaning between the present perfect and the present perfect continuous.
Amy has studied journalism since last year.
Okie doke.
Or
Amy has been studying journalism since last year.
these 2 sentences have the same meaning.
Okay, with verbs
But it's
like
not always the case. But Cesar, how do we know? You have to work both scenarios and find out.
okay.
We're going to practice some exercises
Yeah.
and you can see the difference
Okay.
and the similarity. Okay.
Okay. That's better.
All right. So let me see. Just a sec. So complete each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Okay.
Pregunta, ¿cantó la de si no tuviera sido? Sí, he had to, right? Sí la cantó, ¿verdad?
Sorry.
Sí cantó esa canción, si no tuviera sido, sería tan feo.
Yes.
Ah, man, it has to, at the end, al final, ¿correcto?
Almost at the end.
Oh, man.
Maybe.
Which was the last song?
I can't remember, but in between last it was ¿Dónde estará mi primavera?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. All right.
And
Good.
I can't remember, but the most famous songs at the end.
I thought it was the other one for some reason.
Yeah, I saw my videos again.
Sí te dije, I don't think I did mention it. I went to see Maná when I was also a teenager. And they sang
No?
that song as a cover.
Oh, yeah, wow.
But that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's an old song.
Por eso se me queda en la mente, like, por eso se me queda en la mente porque it was a cover song from Maná, but it was at the very end of the concert. So if Maná sang that song as a cover at the very end, ¿por qué no? The creator at the end.
Yeah.
Anyways, just my mind playing with me. Anyways, let's do this.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Absolutely, I'm a single assignment so far. Have you been doing?
Okay.
I haven't missed a single assignment so far. No, have you? I want to change. Have you done? But this semester.
Remember, what's the difference between continuous and present perfect?
The time. Activity that finished in the past, and then continuous, something that is still happening. But okay, yeah. Have you been doing? I think better at the end. Yeah. Okay. I haven't missed. Okay. There's no more cake. What happened? I have no idea. I've only had one piece. When you are going to call building manager? Him 3 times today, but he's never there. I've called him 3 times today, but he's never there. Hi, what's up? Oh. I've been watching the news. It's almost over. How many classes have you taken so far? What's 6? Let's go out for pizza after class. Oh. I've eaten. I had a sandwich before I left the office. Well, I'm not sure about number 1.
Are you ready?
Still not sure about number one. Can I see it one more time, please? I haven't missed a single assignment so far. Okay, yeah. Have you been doing? Yeah.
Well, remember,
What?
it's a semester, and that means it's still happening.
Yeah, that's what gives me maybe the clue.
Right, that's correct. Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Let's go into the next assignment, okay?
Okay, let's go.
So complete the interview, type the correct form of the verbs, in parentheses into the blanks. Use the present perfect or present perfect continuous. Be sure to use capital letters if necessary.
Okay. Jamie Deeb, you 2 Oscars. That's a lot for someone your age. You won. Oh no, you won. Yes. Win one. Okay. That's a lot for someone your age. How long have you been, or have you acting? Have you been acting, right? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I think both of them are correct in this sentence. I have been working in this business for almost 10 years since I graduated from college. How you been living in Hollywood long? I don't know if that's correct. Long. How?
You already have long here.
Yeah. So how you been living? I don't know. How?
So have.
How? I can't say how long. How have,
Okay,
I don't know.
for this time, omit how. How can we make this a question? You already have long.
Yeah. Yeah. So how have you been living?
Where in Hollywood? Long?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mix in my mind. Not that long, about 5 years. I think that it start with how now. How? Why long it's at the end?
Well, you can also make a question like this.
But seeing the structure for question in the first sentence, I can see how long have you been acting? So if long is at the end, my logic tell me how have you been
Let's
living?
go to the next one, okay? We come.
Okay,
We'll come back,
think
okay?
it's better. What did you do before you became an actor? Oh, I've done a lot of different jobs in my life. No, I've been doing, I think in the first space, I've been doing a lot of different times in my life. I've tried. No, that's in the first one. I've been doing, I think, a lot of different jobs in my life. I drove
Driven.
Yes, I've driven a taxi. Where were I have worked
I've worn
a chicken castle to advertise fast food. Were jobs, but I've used I don't know if it's I've used or I've been using because we have since in the sentence. I don't know what's better. Yeah, okay, I've been using because it's in my Have you been living?
have you been
Been
oh,
been
leaving? Okay. Are you
how
ready?
much time I say? How much time have you been living?
Are you ready?
No, but yes. Okay. That was good. And I've been doing. But okay, I use it how many times? Is that maybe my
The thing is,
confusion?
those roles were done, completed. He doesn't do it anymore.
Okay, but
In the
he's
past,
still doing jobs.
no, he's an actor now. But he says that before being an actor, he did different jobs. And that's it.
Okay, my confusion was
Yes.
about my life.
Okay. Okay.
I say
But let
he
me show
isn't.
you something. Take a picture. I want to show you something.
Yes, of course, yeah. It's ready.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's one. That's two.
Yeah. Yes.
Check it out.
Wow.
You have different options. And you mentioned this.
Yeah. Oh, I could use present perfect only.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And that's
Okay.
it. The only one that has different variants is this one.
Yes. And
And this one too.
okay, so there's no difference
That
to
is
use.
correct. You have the same meaning.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I different jobs in my life. Okay.
Let's
Wow.
go into the next grammar section. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, embedded questions. Do you know how we form them? Yes, no. I don't know if you studied them. Now, what's an embedded question? It's a question inside another question or a question inside a statement. But let's talk
Yeah.
about this in detail. You ready?
Yes, I am.
An embedded question is a question that's inside another sentence.
What do you mean? I know what you mean.
What you mean is an embedded question.
Okay. So you have a WH question inside a statement. I know what you mean.
Yeah. We don't need an auxiliary in that kind of questions, right?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Embedded WH questions begin with a question word.
When does the class begin? Can you tell me when the class begins?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When does the class begin? I know when the class begins.
3.
Embedded yes/no questions begin with if. Is she there? Do you know if she's there?
Okay. Mm, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now, embedded just no questions begin with if. Don't forget that.
Okay.
Notice that we use statement word order, not question order, in embedded questions. Do you know where she is? Do you know if she's there?
Any
Okay.
questions?
We can use only if, and I think that I asked you this before. And no whether, right? We cannot replace with whether.
Yes. Yes, but we use it in a different circumstances.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Embedded questions, just if. Okay.
We don't use a form of the auxiliary verb do in the embedded question.
I know what you mean.
I know what you mean. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And you get rid
I
of
wonder if
the
she has an
question
agent.
mark.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. I wonder if she's an agent. What do you think? Wonder. She's an agent or she does have an agent. Agent.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
6.
You can have an embedded question inside a statement or inside another question. When the embedded question is in a statement, use a period at the end of the sentence. I know what you want. When the embedded question is in a question, use a question mark at the end of the sentence.
Can you tell me what you want?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I understand.
Okay.
Use period at the end. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do some work. Complete each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Okay. Do you know if, no, which courses Jackie is taking? I don't know where. The student lunch is. I wonder where Jackie lives. Can you tell me who the professor is with question mark. I don't understand why Jackie did it. With a period. I'd like to find out if Professor Robert is teaching this semester. This semester, yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, very good.
Okay, no problem, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie. So let's go into the next grammar section, okay?
Okay, let's go.
So participial adjectives we have in the form of ed and ing. Interested, interesting. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Participial adjectives end in ed and ing. They usually describe feelings or reactions, but the two forms have different meanings.
Examples of participial adjectives are bored and boring.
Okay. Boring.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Number two.
Okay.
We use ed adjectives to talk about how someone feels.
I'm not surprised.
In the example, Amy is talking about how she feels.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, three.
We use ing adjectives to talk about someone or something that causes a feeling or reaction.
I saw Madonna. It was so exciting.
In the example, Jackie is talking about how seeing Madonna in a restaurant caused a reaction in her. Seeing Madonna was exciting. As a result, Jackie felt excited.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Well, let's do some work.
Okay.
Complete the theater review. Click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Okay. Last night I went to the theater. I saw a very interesting play called The Ticket. The story is both amusing and moving. I laughed and cried. The actors are excellent and even do some improvisation. As an actor myself, I was truly inspired. I have just one complaint about the ticket, although I was never boring. Bored. I was annoyed that there was no intermission. 3 hours without a break is too long. I'm sure it's exhausting. For the two actors who are on stage the whole time. But apart from that one, irritating fact. The play is wonderful if you want and entertained or in if you want an entertaining theater experience, get a ticket for the ticket. You won't be disappointed. Disappointed. Disappointed.
Okay, you ready?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I was never bored.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought the same.
Let's try another set.
Okay.
Complete each student comment. Change the verb in parentheses into a participial adjective. Type the correct form of the verb or the word into the blank.
Okay. Professor Robert's classes are always interesting. At the end of the day, I'm always tired.
Tired.
Tired, okay. But Professor Robert's class wakes me up. He's never bored. I'm very satisfying with Professor Robert's ability to explain things clearly. I've learned a lot in this class. Improvisation is very exciting. You never know what's going to happen next. I've never been so inspired. Professor Robert makes me want to do my very best work. I love this acting class. The teacher is amazing. He knows so much about the theater. I recommend Professor Robert's class to all students who are interested in acting career. Okay.
You ready?
Not completely, but yes. Wow.
Yes. This one. But Professor Robert's class wakes me up. He is never bored. Boring. His actions are not boring. Not him. How he's feeling right now, he's bored, is not in question. What is question is his ability to teach.
Okay.
I'm very satisfied.
Okay. Makes me think a lot, but well. Well. Yeah, it's ready.
Okay. And let's do something. Let's go to the pronunciation section. Okay, give me just a second.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so let's listen to the rising intonation in some questions, okay? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
When we ask yes/no questions, we often use rising intonation. Is he your brother? We use rising intonation with tag questions to ask a real question, to check information, or to express hope that something is true. You can come, can't you? In conversation, We sometimes say phrases and statements with rising intonation, or we can add a word like right with rising intonation to ask a question. For example, that's it? That's okay with you, right? Listen to
Okay.
these lines from the dialogue. Notice how the speaker uses rising intonation on the part of the sentence shown in blue.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you almost here? Are you almost here?
Okay.
Can you see her? Do you know if she's there?
Okay.
You've done your homework, haven't you?
My homework?
Okay.
You're in the drama program, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the first intonation exercise. Let's try something different.
Mhm.
Now, there is also stress in noun compounds, but this is a little bit different. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
A noun compound consists of two words that come together to make a noun with a new meaning. In noun compounds, such as homework and drama student, the main stress is on the first word. The first word is longer, stronger, and higher in pitch than the second word. Listen to these words and phrases from the dialogue. Notice the stress on the syllables shown in blue.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Homework. Homework.
A drama student.
A soccer team.
In an improvisation class.
A movie star.
A cell phone.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No, but I think that I need to listen too much to try to
Well,
catch
one
this.
of the one of the advantages in Spanish is that we have punctuation, acentos,
Yeah,
ellipses. We have all these tools that help us with the intonation. In
yeah.
English, unfortunately, we don't have that. But we have syllables also. We just have to identify which syllables we have to stress.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the big difference.
Yes.
Well, one of many, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is what it is. Now let's do reading exercise. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So read the sentences, then match each word with its definition. Let's study each one: estimate, client, security, and trend. You probably know these words. So what is the definition for estimate?
Estimado.
Well, in English.
Estimate. I can't. I have to choose to
From this
choose.
one here. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Guess about the size or amount.
What about client?
And a person who pays for professional advice or help. Security, protection from bad things that might happen. And a trend, to way something develops or changes.
Okay. So let's see. Good.
Oh yeah, what's this in words?
Let's try another set. Again, the same instruction, demand.
Okay. To need people have for something.
Isolated.
Communicate with someone.
And get in
So
touch.
far from other people.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Oh, what? Yeah.
No
I
problem.
don't know why my mind, I listen, communicate with anyone. I don't know why in my mind was what it was that.
Okay. Just take a picture. Okay. And
I thought it nadie.
no problem. And that's all for today, ma'am.
Okay.
Would you please help me with the daily survey? And I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks so much, Lenny. Have a great night. And
Have a good night too.
you.
Please don't forget, I don't know, Able, my assignments.
Oh, I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lenny.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.